So what up, y'all? It is late in the night. It is spooky. Um, I ran across another case that another spirit is nudging me to get their story out, and it's very recent. Yes. She comes in very strong, y'all, even instantly. And her name is Sade Robinson. Okay. And I believe that this case happened in Wisconsin. Is that correct, Sade? Okay, great. So we're on the right track, right? Again, I feel like her spirit's very strong. I gotta look up her sign later, y'all. But she's coming in very strong, all right? This may be a trigger warning because y'all, this is very like graphic and strange. I feel that the person who did this to her is very sadistic, okay? And some other things that we will have to mention in the reading as well, that I don't want to come off as cliche, but it definitely has something to do with the reading and what happened to her, okay? Believe the guy's name is Maxwell Anderson, correct? Maxwell Anderson that you went on the date with. Okay, I'm trying to drink some tea, y'all, to get my voice back up. Stress tea at that, because this reading I feel is going to take us somewhere. All right. Okay. So I'm ready. Sade's ready. Let's go. Yeah, I'm ready. You ready too? I asked you earlier if you was cool. You said yes, so let's do it. And your spirit led me to your case early this morning. All right, so I believe that this person that she was it's very freshly dating, I feel, just talking to, was a liar, okay? And that's evident, yes. But I want to say something, Sade, and forgive me, please. Not only do I feel you were way too young for this guy, okay? But when we're talking about being unequally yoked, that's not even the word, okay? This is kind of like you're complete opposites, and it's for a reason. You have a very glowing kindred spirit, and he's a very dark, sadistic, evil spirit. And these things just don't collide, okay? I do feel you were too young for him. I do feel you were too good for him. And this was already kind of a disaster, if you will, okay, in the making. I do believe he took advantage of the fact that you were only 19 years old, okay? We are going into some predatory vibes. And no, it's not that you were underage or illegal or anything like that. It's the fact that men just know, all right? He knew what he was doing. He knew that you were very impressionable, okay? And you're just a sweet girl. That's what I get. You were a sweet girl who just always wanted to see the best in people. Unfortunately, Sade, there's some really evil, dark people out here that don't have the best in them, okay? And I think there were signs, but you were just too young to really notice. You know what I mean? And that's okay. We've all been 19 before. You know what I'm talking about. And for someone like me, it would have been instant, you know. But again, you were a child. You're only 19 years old. And that's the silver lining. You know, you were taken advantage of by this predator. Talk about other worlds. I cannot spend all night explaining why there are so many differences between you two. And it's not that opposites don't attract, and sometimes it's even cute. But in this situation, no, because we're dealing with a good spirit and a bad spirit, and that's just never acceptable or cute, okay? And I feel that's the two different worlds that you guys come from, all right? Those two things cannot mesh. They cannot mesh together, all right? Now, this was done for a come up. This is deliberate. This is, oh God, I'm getting his energy, y'all. Hold on a minute. We try not to always pull the racist card. We try on Crime TV. We really do. We really do. But I'm gonna have to pull it. I talked to the spirit Sade. They let me know, yes, this has something to do with it. That he was evil, that he was racist, that it was about the color of both of y'all skins being different, okay? This is how he views things. This is an evil person who sees color, who judges people, who has the nerve to judge people the way he was looking. Y'all, I'm not trying to be funny, all right? I'm not. Very judgmental and cruel to others. But I think he needs to take a good look in the mirror, okay? Now, I feel that you were hurt. Yes, Sade, talk about him. I feel you were hurt. And I want to go into that a little later. But this is who we're dealing with, this narcissistic psychopath. It's all right to change the scenery, Sade. I know you're here. And the sociopath card, yes, this is him. Very evil, sadistic, dark person. I even get emo vibes. You know, he's into rock and roll, and which is nothing wrong with that. I love rock. Y'all go to rock concerts. I love 80s rock, okay? Has nothing to do with it. But he is a person who likes heavy metal. He's dark. He's into dark things. All right, look. Yes, this is his kind of makeup, okay? Talk about opposites attracting here, Sade. What's going on? There's a lot of secrets. You're so open. You're so open. People kind of would make fun of you going on a date with this guy, but you are just so open-minded. And you're like, you know, I'm going to give him a chance. I'm going to see what he's about, regardless what y'all talking about. He looks weird. He's different. You know, you thought, oh, I'll do something taboo. You know, I'll actually go out with this guy and see what he's talking about. Right. I know we all do with Sade. But unfortunately, you were just too young to understand why people were like, he just gives me a weird vibe. He's weird, you know? And you thought people were being harsh and judgmental, especially because of his race. But what they were really trying to tell you is, no, there's something off about this guy. And we feel that you're just too good for him, okay? Now, this person definitely has a lot of dark energies and dark forces around him. Okay, I'm going to stress these words again. Evil, sadistic, racist. How much darker do you want to get? A sex deviant. A person who doesn't want to follow rules. A person who's very disrespectful. A person who does not honor people, let alone female authority or women. Okay, I want to go with psychopath. I do. He does have these traits very strong. He can do the evilest stuff, y'all, and just go about his day like nothing ever happened. And he should have been locked up a long time ago. And this is where we want him to be. When I heard it was Wisconsin, I'm like, oh yeah, this is about to get crazy. Okay. And I just knew then it was going to go down a very dark road. Well, that's the truth, y'all. Okay. Now, I feel this person was having money problems. I think he made up some story to you, Sade, that he was having this great life and he had himself together and that he could support himself and you, and that he had this nice home going through all these different upgrades, okay? But when you got there, you was like, now wait a minute, this ain't adding up. But I feel you were trapped in that home, okay? So many red flags, huh? So many red flags that I know at 19 you just did not see. I know. But you still, I don't know, you love to see the best in people. You still have faith in this person, despite the flags just waving and waving and waving. The whole date, I feel, was a failure, okay? And you thought maybe this would be a new love affair for you. But this person does not know how to love. They don't have love within them. They're sadistic. They're not thinking about love. They're thinking about what they can get out, the pleasures they can get out of whatever the situation is or the person. I'm going to tell you another thing too, y'all. And don't you even try to shoot the messenger here. But I feel that this man felt he could get away with this crime because Sade was black. Okay? And he also felt he could get away with this crime because he was scattering evidence all over the place and her body parts where he felt like people would never find them. But let me tell you something, Sade, we care. Okay? And we're tired of people having these scenarios that because of a person's skin or their culture, you could do whatever to them and nobody's going to care. Because there is people out here who do care. All right? And we're not going to let him just walk away. Because spiritually tonight, I'm going to make sure he doesn't. All right? And he did this out of some growth situation. Again, he got something out of this. Some sexual gratification. Now, the spirits also tell me something I hope I could say. Why he did what he did, all right? Ladies, alert. Sade was only 19 years old, but let me tell you right now. You cannot go to no man's home on the first date or when you just meeting him or learning him. You can't do this, okay? It's not your fault, Sade. You were very young. He knew that because he was 33, so he knew better. He knew exactly what he was doing and what he was up to, okay? What I'm trying to do is teach, okay, that these are things that young females especially need to quit doing. Because these types of men, and it's not all men, because there are good men out there, right, Sade? There are. But these types of men, these sadistic types of men, or people with these traits, okay, they don't have good intentions in mind, huh? They don't. And I did get that he was aroused. You guys had been out drinking. You were a very cute girl, cute laugh. I mean, he got aroused, okay? And he thought in his sadistic mind, when you went back to his house, oh, she's with this, okay? It's like men, they take signals. You know, these types of men especially, they feel like, oh, she's signaling. You know, this is how they think. But that wasn't your intentions at all. And he had talked you into going back to his home. Maybe you guys had a little to drink. All right. He wanted to act like your interest was in his heart. All right. But he had other things in mind, didn't he, Shae? All right. Now, you wanted to get out of there at some point because you felt like something was off. When you got into his, they were saying the wild, his lair, okay, his trap. things started to change. His demeanor started to change. He became very aggressive and loud. And you're like, whoa, what is this? As any woman would be like, what is this? Okay. And I feel like you were trying to get out of there. I feel like you were. But I think he picked up on the fact you were trying to get out of there. All right. There's a lot of hidden secrets in that home, y'all. I feel this man is into some really weird stuff. Rituals, sadistic things, cult type of things, violence. Why am I getting the word masochism? What is that? What is that? I gotta look up that word, y'all. And I don't even have my other phone. I don't even know how to spell it. I'm gonna just put it here. Bondage. Just dark things. It's weird. Yeah, he came off like he could help you. He could save you. He could take care of you. He could pull you out your situation. He could do this. He could do that because he's older. He knows how to take care of a woman. Okay, tell me what he says, spirits. That he has himself together. He has this nice home. Why don't you come to my home? Check out my house. You know, it's going through some fixing uppings or whatever you call it. But, you know, it's nice. I can provide a home for you. I could take care of you. But this man couldn't even take care of himself. Corruption. Tell me. I know it's in there, Sade. Tell me what this man's a part of, okay? And he knew he had a short amount of time to do it. It's that night. He got to do what he got to do, get rid of it, get rid of the evidence. That's really what it was about, getting rid of evidence. Why he put most of your parts in water. He never thought they would find it. He never did. He never thought. But you had people praying, didn't you, Sade? And now your spirit wants war with him. Don't give up. Because this is your story. Oh, I was telling the spirits, I said, I wish she'd have never went off with him and had a date with him. They said, well, I do too. And I think there was other people telling you that. But you still wanted to stay in communication with him. He had a good mouthpiece, though. He knew how to talk. He convinced you that even though he was different, he was a good guy. You could trust him. That's what he made you feel like. That's what he was telling you. You could trust me. I'm a good guy. I wouldn't hurt you. But he was a traitor. And he feels he got a victory from this. You know what's crazy about life? Yes, I know, Sade. You know what's crazy about life is, well, I think it's crazy, is that a person will pretend like they like you and hate everything about you. You know I'm talking right, Sade. You think this man thinks you're attractive because the cultural difference is exotic, it's different. But in the back of his mind, y'all, he is some backdoor racist. You wouldn't think of this in a million years. You just wouldn't. Because I feel like he never gave you any signs that he was or he thought like this. until later that night. Okay. Drugs, I mean, you know, y'all had been drinking. I don't know if y'all, okay, let's be honest now, Sade, because we on Crime TV. I feel you went back there maybe to have some more drinks and party a little bit, all right? And we've all done it at 19, so let's not act like, you know, our feet have never stunk. Let's not do that, okay? That's not what we do at Crime TV. We keep it real now, y'all. We have went back to somebody's house when we were young where we were not in this situation but could have been in this situation at worst. And we caught ourselves having a little nightcap or going to have a few extra drinks or a little smoker, you know. Now, the spirits did let me know that he said come back and party. Now, he did say that. All right? He did. And we're just going to keep it real tonight, all right? But when you got in there, you felt all alone. Like, what am I going to do? Because this man has done flipped his lid. There's something definitely wrong with the guy, okay? Something definitely off. Also, you know, it speaks of the difference, this card DNA of two different races coming together. Investigation done to find your body. They still looking for your other parts, sweetheart. The investigation is still going on. And I feel like this person had been watching you or stalking you. I don't know if you're aware of that. This is the predator. Okay? Asking questions about you. Your situation, if you're single, if you're seeing somebody. What's your story? Oh, yeah. The police are doing their investigation right now. Now, this was his intentions, y'all. Let's just be 100 here. To get you back to that house. He really, I mean, I'm sorry, Sade, to say that he really felt because you were a minority, nobody would care whatever happened to you. I think he watches way too many crime shows or reads too many crime books to think this way. All right, let's I'm going to tell y'all what I think too. I think he was in the start or the makings of becoming a serial killer. He's just very messy and sloppy. And this is what got him caught. And that night you were in a lot of fear. You wanted to expose him. You wanted someone to come to your aid and save you. I really feel like I know what happened, okay? I do feel like you were SA'd. I do. And I feel like once he did this, it was a panic. Like, now what? I got to cover this up. I got to cover this up. But I'm telling you right now, I feel like he was actually, and I don't know if the prosecutors noticed, was building his home or doing these so-called renovations, right, to actually make his house a place to kill and have his little sadistic rituals and things going on there. You know what I mean? They gotta put this man away. Whether this was the first time or not, I don't feel it's the first time he's hurt somebody. I surely don't. But this is his plan of what he was going towards. He got bored, y'all, with the sadistic sex. So now we gotta up it. You know how these people are. We gotta take it up a notch, if you will. So he was in the makings of becoming a killer. Thinking this was, you know, some people think it's gratifying. You know, they study these other killers. They think it's the way these psychopaths and stuff think, these narcissists, these sociopaths. They think this is something good, something great. This is an upgrade to them. It's weird. Because, you know, there's so many better things to do in life, all right? And I know you want your blind justice, Sade. Very strange guy, very strange guy. You know, talked you into going back to his home. And this also speaks of him traveling and putting the parts in different areas. We do know that you have transitioned. This is speaking of higher up situations too. I need to look more into this case. But definitely he's in the makings of a serial killer, or he has done something before. But how do you explain? He is evolving. He is evolving into this. All right. Very strange person, had issues since the childhood. I get lots of abandonment issues. He was bullied. You know, yes, these certain people sometimes go through these things, y'all, but we cannot keep excusing this behavior, and I've said that a million times. All right? So listen. Lots of theories about what happened that night. Female helper. Let's go into that, Sade. Who's this female helper? Someone on the other side that is trying to help you get this case revealed and also get him revealed, I feel. Someone older. I don't know if it's a grandmother, but she definitely has your back on this. Look, predator. This is him. And we are learning more about him. You ain't got to tell me about him. He's sadistic. He's dark. He's into dark things, bondage, violence, torture. Yeah, he's just a sick dude. He's sick, right? Now, the spirits also let me know he's sick. Literally. Now, I saw him, Sade, girl. No, you could have did way better, sweetheart. But I know you're not a judgmental person and you're just a sweetheart and you just wanted to give this guy a chance. And he kept talking you down, saying, no, I'm really nice, you know. I might be a little different and a little weird, but, you know. All right, tell me about, what's his name, Maxwell Anderson. What happened, Sade? Okay, a friend knows something. Who's this friend, Sade? Now, I do know this will be solved in the future because some things are going to come out. Additional evidence. Yeah, of course. There's blood everywhere. There's fingerprints everywhere. There's things in his home that are weird. Yeah, we know that he's laid up in there till they figure this thing out. Yeah, the murder weapon. I feel like whatever he cut you up with, sweetheart. Yeah, he's out of the area. Multiple people were involved. Oh, so he got people. That's what I'm saying. I gotta figure out who this other people are, and also the involvement with that. Okay, we're talking about split personality disorder. Coerced the killer into murdering the victim. Yeah, someone coerced. Okay. Contamination of DNA evidence might be influencing this case. I feel he planned this murder out, though. I told y'all about the issues with racism, and I feel like he also has split personalities. I would have to look up his sign. I wonder if he's a Gemini or not, but I feel like he definitely has split personalities. Definitely when he drinks and does drugs. Spontaneous behavior or mental illness. Yeah, that's what I feel like, y'all. He got something up wrong with him. I said he was sick. Twisted. He has a history of violence, y'all, especially against women. Women and children, that's his thing, okay. I already said he had these traits, narcissism or sociopath, psychopath, things of that nature. Worked in the area, did he? Okay. All right, we're gonna stop there, Sade. Tell me about this friend, Sade, that I feel like kind of hooked y'all up in a way. I'm kind of mad at her because what in the world was she doing? All right, let me get these other cards and see if we can find out, sweetheart, because I was hopefully gonna try to get into some meditation. I am exhausted tonight too, so please forgive me. All right, excuse me as well. But I wanted to get to your case because it meant something to me. Well, let's start off with water. Oh, you're welcome, sweetheart. Let's start off with water. Most of your body parts of evidence are. Okay. Y'all, I ain't trying to hear it. Them neighbors heard something. Because I feel like you was screaming. Fighting him. Family. You got your family out there looking for you. See, I feel like y'all was drinking and partying. It's okay. We've done it. Shot, ain't no judgment here. We've done that at 19. All right? And pretty much these older people know what younger people like to do, you know? Playing games. That's what he's doing in the system. This guy didn't have nothing going for himself. Yeah, I feel like he did this at night. There's some things I feel like he put away, he hid away. Them could be talking about the parts. I don't know what in the world we're gonna find out today though with this corruption has to do with anything. There's a bigger picture, is there, Sade? Prepping you for something, sweetheart. He tried to get you intoxicated, tipsy. That's what these guys are doing now. You just gotta be careful. These higher ups. Let me tell y'all something. I have not dated in 7 years. That's how scared I am, y'all, to get back out here. It is scary. Especially when you've been in a bad relationship. It's scary. We just gotta be careful, ladies. We got to look up. All right. I know as time goes on, because your spirit is connected, it will tell me more. It will tell me more. Praying time. Yeah, we're going to get him on together, see, because they have him where they said he got a couple more hours until if they don't find any hard evidence, they're going to release him. Not permanently, Sade, but they're going to release him. And we can't let this happen, okay? Where he can hurt another person, all right? He can't be back in society. Well, basically, that's what this old raggedy house looked like. Some abandoned, nasty house. I know it. These men lie and say, oh, you should come to my house. It's so nice. You get in there like, what's your definition of nice? Right? Hiding evidence. And he's hiding. Come on out of there. Tell the truth what happened. I know it. You ain't got to change the scenery. He's hiding. Was trying to hide evidence. Hide you. Hide what happened. Hide the fact of how he snapped. Okay? We know, Sade. We know. There's a missing piece. Something they're trying to connect. He was a loner because he's a weirdo. Trying to get rid of evidence. Took all these parts. That's how he was laying them. Like one here, one over there. These long distances he would travel and just throw the parts of evidence out. High places. I wouldn't know what he's connected to. And once he had did what he did, he's like, I can't turn back. Trying to blame it on somebody else, but maybe when she was out there, somebody else did this. No, we ain't going for that one. We're not going for that one, honey. Yeah, this man, he got split personalities, period. All right, we said that. We know that. Do y'all prosecutors got that? This is what you're dealing with, a psychopath weirdo. All right. These are our other cards, and I kind of wanted to go into a little meditation with you. I really did, Sade. Join our spiritual network. And we got plenty of people. Okay, I feel like maybe that's where you went to kind of get, you know, your little date and stuff. He's having a little affair. This is what he did. Knife, sharp object, cut you up. I see that. I want to talk to that co-worker because her matchmaking skills, I ain't trying to be funny, but girl, don't quit your job, okay? And he is guilty. People looking inside this. I feel like this happened inside his home, y'all. There's lots of evidence missing and also her body parts missing. Maybe even this sicko kept a souvenir too. Or 3. Met her at work. Setting things on fire. Throwing things in the water. I don't know what crime books he's reading, but he don't know what he's doing, y'all. He has been watching way too many CSI reruns or something and thinking that's, you know, gonna be the all be all when forensic science is changing all the time, okay? And you can hardly do anything now, y'all. I'm serious. Without them linking stuff, all right? And we do care. This is 2024. We do care about minorities and beautiful black women missing and getting hurt. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. All right. And he thought he escaped. Family member. Okay, I wonder if this was your mother they're speaking of out there and your family members looking for you. You were trapped in that house that night. Your mother is so hurt and concerned, sweetheart. I don't know if you know that. Police is involved looking for you. This is a kept secret. I don't know if he threatened you with a gun. Or a gun was used. I don't know, but I see gun. And also, This card could mean also him scattering pieces or keeping pieces, different things, y'all. I need to look deeper into this. Hello, part 2. And y'all know why, too. Basically kidnapped in that home. I feel like he hit you. There was a fight. Phone call to somebody. Y'all, this I think is going into something. And you know, Crime TV, we got to know. All right. That is all our cards. I was hoping to get a few minutes in with her in this session. Ooh, I don't like this guy, Sade. Such a beautiful name for such a beautiful girl. Such a bright future ahead of yourself. He's only 19 years old. This man took your life because he is an old, useless person. We'll just put it that way. We can't say what we want to say. We ain't got that many bleeps. All right. Again, I hate to use the race in this, but it is in this. So we're going to use it if it applies. All right. I wonder though if I could find. I'm gonna try a couple more of these cards too. Okay, we will figure it out. We will. He trying to leave us in an illusion, y'all. Like not telling us the truth. So he trapped you. That's what it was. He got you to that house. This was like a trap. Avoid the trap of mistaken fantasy for real soul connection. Yeah, it was a trap. He wasn't interested in love or getting together or building a relationship. He was just trapping you. And it's saying here that, you know, he's trying to come off like y'all were happy out dating that night. Everything went great. You know, then you left and something happened. We're not going for it. We are not going for that one. It's way too much evidence in that house. And people that's been in that house got a bunch of horror stories. Because he's into some really sick stuff, all right? And I don't feel like you're the first person he hurt. I won't say murdered in this way, but I don't feel you're the first victim. All right. If you would feel comfortable speaking, Sade, it'd be wonderful to kind of shed some light more on this situation in this case to let us know what happened that evening. Did things kind of change when you got to his home or inside his home? I feel like his demeanor changed. He flipped out. He became very violent, very rough. As you know, I feel that you were SA or he was trying to SA you. When things escalated, he felt like he had to diffuse the situation. The only thing he could come up with was to get rid of you, okay? He felt in getting rid of you that most people just would not care because of the color of your skin. That's really sick. All right, so, but we care. All right, we care. All right. This was a trap, sweetheart. He was not interested in having no relationship, sweetheart. This is a 33-year-old man. He has nothing going for himself. He lacks ambition. He was not all what he was saying he was, okay? He wanted to look good to you. He wanted to, again, this is a trap, all right? So when you're trying to trap something, you make it look enticing. You get the trust of your victim. And the next thing, boom, they have fell into this trap. That's what predators do, okay? I know. We have seen it a million times in these cases and on crime TV. Sweetheart, this is nothing new. I just wish you would have listened to people that saw what they saw and kind of had a vibe of, you know, how he was, if you will. It's not that I feel like he wasn't attracted. Physically, yes. But mentally and spiritually, no. Because he's not able to love. He's not able to care for a female, let alone anybody else, all right? Or himself. He has many mental issues. He's sick. He really needs serious evaluations and help, all right? So I feel like also he hurt you. There was a fight, a scuffle between you two, all right? I just feel like the fact you were drinking and maybe some other things wasn't helping. It was not helping the situation. But he had these intentions from the beginning. Eventually, he would have snapped. You know what I mean? Eventually. Because this is just who he is. This is, again, a trap. All right? Okay, when he gets people in this home, he tries to lure them in different rooms or something where there's things in there, y'all. There's things like handcuffs where he can tie them up, where they are bound, they cannot get away. He'll say something like, "Come in here, look at this," or yeah, or "I got something to show you. You know, have you ever seen this before?" He's all about trapping. Like this is his thing, you know. To lure you. This house is a trap. This is where I feel like he does what he does, where he takes people to hurt them. And it was only going to get worse because I feel like he was actually building this home as a way to be a serial killer, y'all. I'm not even playing. Maybe like soundproof stuff or building or preparing graves or preparing rooms for certain things. This is really sick. He's got souvenirs in there from others. Oh God, all they need to do is look. There's like notebooks of sadistic things that he plans and draws out. He does like these weird comics or something. Comics of things that he wants to do. This is they cannot let this man back out. He gets people in his home. This is what he does. Come to my home, you know, relax. Let's kick back. Yeah, have a few drinks, maybe a little smoke. What do you do? What are you into? Then he gets you in there and he's like, you know, come look at this. Or have you seen this over here? Have you done this before? Have you seen something like this before? And then boom. What is the boom? You're trapped. Violent, sadistic killer. Brutal. Y'all, this man can't get back out of there. This is a threat to society. There is no help. This is a threat to society, to young women, to vulnerable people that he preys upon. This home is a trap. He's actually building it to be a trap. I know that sounds crazy. We got to do some serious spiritual work tonight, Sade. I don't like this at all. And women, again, females, you gotta be careful. These dating apps, I'm telling you, these types of people, these types of men especially, surf these dating apps and stuff. He knew you were young. No, he knew you were vulnerable. He knew that. He knew that. He knew that. Also, some kind of sick game to him about the race difference. It's okay, y'all, to be taboo. It's okay to try to date different cultures and races. But again, you do have to be careful, okay? Not everybody's with, you know, different people coming together, okay? I can't tell you how many issues I've had dating other cultures and their grandmother wasn't with it, their grandfather wasn't with it, half the family wasn't happy about it. These things happen, okay? You just have to really be sure that this person is with you because of you, because they really like you, okay? That you're not a fetish, that you're not something taboo they're trying, that they're just doing it to spite their parents or their grandparents, or it's just so many things. You really want to make sure if you're dating outside of your race or culture that this person is doing it genuinely, okay? And that they're there for you no matter how many people are against it. If they really love you and want to be with you, they're going to let it be known, okay? Now, we're going to do some spiritual work tonight, Sade, against him ever getting back into that raggedy house that is a trap. And we are going to do our best to stop this, okay? Again, we may have to do a part 2 of this because I don't know what other involvement I'm picking up. Other people, organizations. Again, here we go into corruption, weird stuff, y'all, that we got to look into, all right? Oh, my Lord. Here we go. Here we go down corruption highway. And it's the same scenario that, you know, they feel like because it's a different race, they can get away with it. We're not going to keep letting this happen, you know. We've been down these roads before and we're over it. All right. Again, beautiful, young, vivacious. We won't even use the word black. Just a beautiful girl whose youth was stolen because you have people out here who are racist, who are biased, who are sadistic, who are psychopaths, who enjoy this type of stuff. Okay. We'll go ahead and say a quick prayer for you, Sade, that because we have a certain amount of time we can't go over on our show, but we are going to say a quick prayer for you that not only things will be revealed and found as they're looking in this investigation, but we're going to do a little work too. All right, that's something we're going to have off camera, but all right. So everyone bow your head for Sade Robinson. This is a very tragic story, horrible story, y'all. All right, we said our quick prayer. All right, you guys, thank you for watching. You know what to do. Like, share, subscribe. Donation links are up. Love you guys. This was the reading for Sade Robinson. And y'all have a wonderful evening.